お父さん、お母さん、8年間、朝早くから夜遅くまで僕に付き合ってくれてありがとう。東京来たぞ！全日本リードして、岩山さん続くぞ！絶対優勝するぞ！イエーイ！
藤原にヒットを許し、迎えるバッターは北砂のキャッチャー3番新井。この打球がホームランです。
見事なバッティングですね、
はい、
低めの難しいボールなんですけどもね。
マウンド上の後藤、ここは指示通り低めの変化球三振、さらに一塁ランナー飛び出していてダブルプレーです。準決勝先制ホームランを打っている3番新井を迎えます。
追い込まれてたので何とかしてつなごうと思ってさすがにやりました。
2ボール2ストライクからの5球目、変化球捉えた打球はセンターへ伸びていく、伸びていく、先制スリーランホームラン。最初のチャンスをものにしました野村さん、新井のバッティングですが
素晴らしかったですね。軽く合わせたように見えるんですけども、やはりポイントがいいんですよね、はい、だからあれだけボール伸びると思うんで、これやっぱり技術がないとなかなかできませんよね。
新井の2試合連続のホームランで決勝戦東京北砂先制点を奪います。
僕の名前は新井誠也です。尊敬するプレイヤーは王貞治選手です。
And a guy who just had a fascinating life. That one into right field, base hit. Arai knocks in the first run of the game. It is 1-0 Japan, still nobody out. We did have a hit because they told us that they thought the strength of this team was the lineup, that they thought this was a very powerful offensive team.
3 balls hit right on the button, all on the ground so far, but 3 balls barreled up. The first 3 have now reached for Japan, and they strike first.
On the Parmesan, while your buddy's trying to put some extra cheese on his pasta, yeah, that happened. Tyler was the victim, and hilarity ensues as he gets a plateful more cheese than he wanted.
Starter for Japan, now he's out. Good breaking ball in the dirt. That's the put out.
2 parts to this one too. With 2 strikes, you really have to rely on your catcher if you're going to throw that breaking ball in the dirt. This is a clinic on how to block right here. Look at that top half come all the way down. The glove came up when he knew that ball was going to come higher, but ultimately it deadens it. And if you can block a baseball and have it land essentially on home plate, you're really doing a good job. Because we saw this earlier today too. Watch how good this is. Seiya Arai, the catcher for Japan, who was just put on a clinic the entire day. So the block is out in front, baseball's right on. You can see even his first baseman there, Ryoto Kono, with that right hand extended, yelling inside, inside, makes that throw easier, finishes the play off.
Team that's ahead. The game is over. That one to center, and another hit on one bounce, played cleanly by Stephen Courtney.
That's 11 hits in the game, 6 in the inning for Japan.
4 days rest or even 2 days rest. That's a good bunt. Tough play for the catcher, but he makes it look so easy. Seiya Arai comes out and is able to make the play.
Watch how quick he jumps out of here, waves off the pitcher knowing I got it, and he's going to fight to get to the inside so he has a clear throwing lane to first base. Real short and quick with his actions. Perfect throw to first. Nice play, again, made to look easy by a Japanese defender.
Seiya Arai, the catcher, bats third. He grounded out in the first inning to Robert Orr at third base. Off the end of his bat. Oh, just over the head of Ty Flewitt there at second base. Close. That was like slow motion for Ty.
Nice effort. Just gets enough of this ball to get it just out of the reach. Another breaking ball that stayed up enough that Arai could.
He gets set to bat again in a 3-2 count. Breaking ball ripped up the middle. That's a hit for Japan. And that's their 4th hit of the game.
Yeah, and a perfect day now for Arai. A couple of base on balls and a really sharp single there to center to kick things off here in the 5th.
the roots of what has now become such a huge deal. On the ground to short, one place to first. A little slow on that. The ball sort of stayed in the grass, and everybody is safe.
Well, the speed of Arai here, just too much. It's not hit overly hard. Good job by Fujiwara here of knowing that the shortstop had to go to his left enough. He reads it perfectly, so he's able to get to third base, and there's no play there. And Slaga just not as crisp as he needed to be to get that ball out of his glove, and the speed of Arai too much is why he remained confident even after a couple of long home runs off the bat for Texas.
Watch this sign, and here's the pitch. It worked. McKenna to first. And that was a great little illustration of how Arai cleared himself a little bit to give himself a throwing lane.
It did, and it was a good job by Najima, the first baseman, to get all the way to that side of the bat, too, to get that right foot on the outside part of first base. So his entire body's in foul territory. Now we've got a much bigger target. So you're not as prone to throwing that ball back into the runner if your first baseman's body is all the way in foul territory.
Ripped into center. Oh, just over the outstretched arm of Mumphrey. And that one was laced. Another extra base hit, a double. Seiya Arai.
Well, Christian Mumphrey's been so smooth out there, but as hard as Japan has hit the ball today, that might be one of the hardest balls they've hit. That ball was absolutely laced to right center. A good effort out there by Mumphrey, but now